Want to speak real Cantonese from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at CantoneseClass101.com.
Hi guys, welcome to Top 25 Cantonese Phrases. These are phrases we use every day in Hong Kong and other Cantonese-speaking regions. Here we go.
Hello. Hello.
So it's pretty casual and you don't use it for formal situation.
早晨. Good morning.
早晨. We use it to greet other people before noon. It's both casual and formal, so let's say 早晨.
早唞. Good night.
You say it before you go to sleep. 早唞, 早唞.
Bye bye. Goodbye.
Goodbye, bye bye in Cantonese.
我係 I am or I'm.
So you can use it to tell people your name, your occupation, your nationality, anything. 我係.
你叫咩名? What's your name?
Say you meet someone new and you want to know their name. Say 你叫咩名? That is pretty casual. You can say that to people around your age.
點稱呼? What's your name?
If you're talking to people that are more a higher rank or older, elderly, you can say 點稱呼, 點稱呼. That's what's your name in formal situation. And then people usually tell you their surname. Say the last name is Wang. So 點稱呼? 我係黃生. I'm Mr. Wang.
好耐冇見. Long time no see.
Say you bump into your friend on the street. 喂，好耐冇見. 得閒飲茶. It's like, hey, long time no see. Let's get together and have a drink or have lunch together.
你最近點啊? How are you lately?
Hey, long time no see. How are you lately? 好耐冇見. 你最近點啊? Or it can be used casually with a friend. It's like, hey, what's up? 你最近點啊?
你呢? How about you?
In an exam, if I got a C, it's like, oh, 我攞 C. 你呢? It's like, I got a C. How about you? I got an A. Ooh.
唔該. Please.
If someone's blocking you in the movie theater, just tell them, 唔該坐低. Please sit down. Don't block me.
多謝. Thank you.
Thank you very much for the gift. So 多謝 is for thank you, and there are actually two thank yous in Cantonese. 多謝 is when someone gives you a gift.
唔該. Thank you.
唔該, which you heard in please, so it means please and thank you as well. For this 唔該, this thank you, we use it when someone do something for us. Someone give you the change, someone open the door for you, pick up a fruit for you. You say 唔該 is thank you for the service.
唔使客氣. You're welcome.
So in Cantonese, it's 唔使客氣. There's literally no need to be polite. You're welcome. 唔使客氣. So when someone say, oh, 唔該晒啊, 多謝晒啊, say 唔使客氣. Just like that.
係. Yes.
你係唔係 Olivia? 係, like that.
唔係. No.
So 係 is yes, 唔係 is no. 你係唔係 Olivia? 係. 你係唔係太空人? 唔係. No, I'm not an astronaut.
唔該. Excuse me.
Excuse me, that is 唔該 again. So we heard 唔該 in three situations. Please, thank you, and now excuse me. So if someone is blocking your road, you can say 唔該, 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 and then they would unblock. They will go away. If you want to ask someone on the street for the direction, you can say 唔該, 我想問路. 唔該, 我想問路. Excuse me, I want to ask about direction. 唔該, to catch someone's attention.
唔好意思. I'm sorry.
唔好意思, 唔好意思 is like I'm sorry, but it's for a really minor issue, like someone stepped on your feet and they should say 唔好意思. I'm meeting my friends and I'm late. I say 唔好意思.
對唔住. I'm sorry.
For more more serious situation, for a major failure, you use 對唔住. 對唔住 is our next word, and it means I'm really sorry. 我整爛咗你部電腦，對唔住啊. I broke your computer. I'm so sorry. 我唔見咗你個仔啊，對唔住. I lost your son. I'm so sorry. I can't find your son.
而家幾點? What time is it?
而家幾點? What time is it? What time is it? 而家 is like now. 幾點 is what time.
喺邊啊 Where is something?
嘟嘟嘟喺邊啊 Where is 嘟嘟嘟 You want to ask about the washroom. It's like, where is the washroom? 洗手間喺邊啊洗手間 is washroom.
即係點啊 What do you mean?
You can use it for many different situations. When you're mad, when you want to find out more about what the other person was talking about, all confused. So you can say 即係點啊 to show your confusion or frustration. Yeah.
幾多錢啊 How much is it?
Or you can say 幾錢啊 It's the same as 幾多錢啊幾錢啊 You went to Apple Store and you want to buy something and you ask 幾多錢啊 to ask for the price. It's always expensive.
埋單唔該 Check please.
Yeah, you use it in a restaurant. You can do this and they will understand. That means check please. 埋單唔該 Check please.
遲啲見 See you later.
And the last word is 遲啲見 I'll see you later. 遲啲見 And I'm Olivia from Hong Kong. Hope you liked the video. And if you want to learn more Cantonese, subscribe. And if you have any questions, leave us some comments. We would love to hear from you. See you next time. 遲啲見。你好，我係 Olivia，好高興同大家見面。Hi, I'm Olivia. Nice to meet you. In this series, we're going to learn basic Cantonese expressions. It's super easy and it only takes 3 minutes. In this lesson, you're going to learn how to introduce yourself in Cantonese. There are a few different ways to say it, depending on how many people you're talking to. Let's first see how Cantonese speakers introduce themselves to a single person. 你好，我係 Olivia，好高興認識你。Hi, I'm Olivia. Nice to meet you. 你好，我係 Olivia，好高興認識你。Start by saying 你好，我係 then say your name. 你好，我係 Olivia. Finally, say 好高興認識你。你好，我係 Olivia. 好高興認識你。Good job! Now let's see the same sentence when talking to more than one person. 你好，我係 Olivia. 好高興認識你哋。Hi, I'm Olivia. Nice to meet you all. 你好，我係 Olivia. 好高興認識你哋。So, what has changed from the previous introduction? Let's take a closer look at these together. 你好，我係 Olivia has not been changed. 你好，我係 stands in both cases for Hi, I am. Finally, pay attention to the ending. We went from 你 to 你哋. What has changed is the word for you. In Cantonese, the word for you is different if it is singular or plural. 你 is singular, and 你哋 is plural. One more time. To introduce yourself to one person in Cantonese is 你好，我係 Olivia. 好高興認識你。To introduce yourself to more than one person is 你好，我係 Olivia. 好高興認識你哋。Now it's time for Olivia's insights. When you introduce yourself, it's a good habit to shake hands. Always introduce yourself to the higher-ranking persons before those of lower rank. In most cases, the person of the highest ranking will be the most elder person. If you use the correct sentence with Cantonese speakers, they're definitely going to be impressed. Do you know how we say thank you in Cantonese? You'll learn how to say this and many other words in the next lesson. 下次見, see you then.
In this series, you'll master Cantonese pronunciation. Proper pronunciation is essential in Cantonese, and in this series, you'll learn it in a fast, comprehensive, and easy way. In this first lesson, you'll learn about the building blocks of the Cantonese pronunciation system that will help you in future lessons. As you're probably quite aware, Cantonese doesn't use an alphabetical writing system like English does. Instead, it uses characters that are comprised of parts that depict physical objects or abstract ideas. Literacy in Cantonese requires the memorization of thousands of components and characters. As you can see, this can be quite daunting for new learners of Cantonese. For example, if you were asked to pronounce this character, where would you even begin? You'll pick up the writing system eventually, but since we're focused on pronunciation, we need to skip them for now. We need to start dealing with the sounds of Cantonese without the baggage of characters, and that's where the Cantonese yutping comes in. Phật. Yutping is the transcription of Cantonese using Roman letters. This makes learning Cantonese much easier, particularly for English speakers. As you begin to learn more characters and improve in Cantonese, you'll eventually rely less and less on romanization. But for now, it's a good place to start. Now, let's have a look at all the sounds in Cantonese. There are 22 consonant sounds and 7 vowel sounds. You can form every single word in Cantonese by using these sounds. Still seem complicated? Well, how about this? Of the 22 consonant sounds in Cantonese, you already know 21 of them. That's right. If you're a native English speaker, then you already make these sounds every day. You can also ignore 5 of the vowel sounds for the same reason. The only thing standing between you and perfect Cantonese pronunciation is 2 new vowel sounds and 1 new consonant sound. You can handle that. Now let me introduce Teddy, who will be helping you to master these new sounds.
大家好，我係 Teddy。
Throughout this series, Teddy will be giving you native pronunciation examples for you to imitate. But for this first lesson, just sit back and listen to the unique sounds of Cantonese.
個、卡、瓜、夸、班、拍、達、拖、張、唱、靴、語。
In the next lesson, we'll look at the top 5 pronunciation mistakes Cantonese learners make. You'll want to make sure not to fall into these common traps. After that, we'll start going through the vowels and consonants of Cantonese. This is your chance to learn how to correctly say all of the words you just heard. We'll finish up the series by covering some special topics that will really make your Cantonese sound natural. To close this lesson, here's a question for you. Why is it important to spend time on learning proper pronunciation, even if you're already an advanced speaker? The answer, you will be understood, and this will help you build more confidence as you communicate in Cantonese. For beginners, you're creating a strong foundation to build on. And for more advanced students, this is your chance to improve your accent and lose any bad habits you may have picked up. What is hard about pronouncing Cantonese to you? Tell us about it in the comments. See you in the next Ultimate Cantonese Pronunciation Guide lesson.
Guys, welcome to Cantonese Top Words. Today we're going to talk about the top 25 Cantonese verbs. We use it every day, every hour, a lot of the time. Let's check it out.
係 B
係 B. 我係 Olivia. I am Olivia.
喺 Be somewhere
Notice that it's very similar to the last to be. It's 係 and 係. 係 is in 6 tones, and this one is in 2nd tone. 係 it means to be somewhere. It's always linked to a location in a sentence. 喺我喺香港. I'm in Hong Kong.
唔係 Not be
唔係 not be. 我唔係男人. I'm not a guy. I'm not a man. As you can tell.
有 Have
我有3隻狗. I have 3 dogs. They are really cute.
冇 Not have
冇 is the opposite of 有, which is to not have. 我冇錢. I don't have money. 我冇錢.
去 Go
去 is to go. 我去 Hawaii. I go to Hawaii.
嚟 Come
你嚟啦. You come over here. It's like you come here.
可以 Can May
可以 is can or may. 我可以彈琴. I can play piano. 我可以彈琴.
要 Want or need
我要食飯. I need to eat rice or something. 我要食嘢. I need to eat something.
想 Want to Would like to
想 is to want to or would like to. 我想 What did I want? 我想飲咖啡. I want to drink coffee. 我想飲咖啡.
整 Make
整 to make. 我整鞋. I make shoes. 我整鞋.
做 do
做功課 to do homework 做功課。
食 eat
包 I eat a bun a bread 我食包。
飲 drink
飲 to drink 我飲茶 I drink tea 飲我飲茶。
鍾意 like
鍾意 to like to be found of 我鍾意你啊 I like you。
學 learn
學 to learn 我學廣東話 I learn Cantonese, so that's something you can tell people now that you saw our videos.
問 ask
我問問題 I ask a question 我問問題。
講 say or speak
講 is say or speak 我講廣東話 I speak Cantonese 我講廣東話。
聽 listen
聽 to listen 聽我聽音樂 I listen to the music。
諗 think
諗 is to think 我諗我遲到 I think I'm late。
知道 know
知道 is know something like know a fact。我知道你呃我 I know you lied to me。我知道 I know。
識 know or know how to
So 識 is to know to be skillful of something. So 我識廣東話 I know Cantonese。You can tell people that now。我識廣東話 I know Cantonese。
買 buy
買 buy 買鞋 to buy shoes. There are a lot of things we can buy。
睇 see
睇 to see or to watch. For example 睇戲 to watch a movie。睇星星 to watch the stars in the sky。
走 leave
走 to leave to go or to exit to leave。我走啦 bye bye I'm leaving now bye and I'll see you next time in other Cantonese videos. If you'd like to check out more of our videos, please subscribe and check out CantoneseClass101.com. In the last lesson, we learned how to introduce ourselves in Cantonese. Today we're going to learn how to use good manners as we thank others. 準備好未? Are you ready? 咁就開始啦 Let's start. There are basically two different ways to thank someone. When thanking someone for a service or assistance, we say 唔該。唔該。唔該 means thank you. When saying thank you very much, you just need to add 晒。唔該晒。唔該晒。晒 means entirely. So 唔該晒 is like saying thank you very much. Another way to thank someone in Cantonese is 多謝. It is used when receiving a gift or money. 多謝. And again, to say thank you very much, just add 晒. 多謝晒. 多謝晒. Let's break this phrase down. 多 is many, and 謝 is thanks. 晒 means entirely. Thank you very much. 多謝晒. How do you answer when you are thanked? It's easy. Just say 唔使客氣。唔使客氣。唔使客氣 literally means no need to be polite, but it is the equivalent of you are welcome. So when someone says 唔該 or 多謝 to you, you can simply reply with 唔使客氣. Now it's time for Olivia's insights. If you're not sure about whether to use 唔該 or 多謝, remember that 多謝 expresses a deeper appreciation of personal kindness and is used in most formal situations. Do you know what 再見 means? In our next lesson, you'll learn this and other greetings in Cantonese. 多謝收睇，下次見。
In this lesson, you'll learn the top 5 Cantonese pronunciation mistakes to avoid. These are common mistakes that students of Cantonese tend to make, so pay close attention and make sure that you don't make these same mistakes too. Are you ready? Then let's get started. Number 1. Using the wrong tones. Most learners are not familiar with tonal languages like Cantonese. The meaning of a word can change if the pitch is changed, even if the pronunciation is the same. For people who do not speak a tonal language, some tones may sound nearly identical to them. This problem of perception is perhaps the most difficult part of learning a tonal language like Cantonese. Our lessons use a romanization system called yutping, which is comprised of two components, pronunciation followed by a tone number. For example,
ba, ba, ba.
As you can see, changing the pitch pattern, otherwise known as the tone, can have a huge impact on meaning. We'll have a look at all of the tones in Cantonese in Lesson 8. Number 2. Mixing up J and Y in the yutping system. The yutping romanization system is new to absolute beginners, and one of the most confusing aspects is the J consonant. Although it's represented as a J, it actually sounds like an English Y sound. So whenever you see the letter J in yutping, remember that it's pronounced as a Y sound.
有意願
We'll cover this consonant sound in Lesson 4. Number 3. Pronouncing the final P, T, and K. Some Cantonese words end in a P, T, or K. Most English speakers pronounce the final P, T, and K like in English, releasing a strong burst of air. This is incorrect. The final P, T, and K are unreleased in Cantonese. This means that you must not release a burst of air when pronouncing this sound. It's as though you're cutting the sound off. Listen to Teddy.
得達十
We'll take an in-depth look at final stops in Lesson 7. Number 4. Mispronouncing the C and Z consonants. The Cantonese C sounds a bit like a TS sound, like in tsunami. But unlike with the traditional TS sound in English, try to emphasize the T more than the S in Cantonese. Pronouncing it quickly may sometimes help with pronouncing the Cantonese C properly. Lastly, you want to release a burst of turbulent air when you're pronouncing this sound. The Cantonese Z is identical to the Cantonese C, except that you do not produce a burst of air. It sounds somewhere between a strong TS or DZ sound. Compare the sounds and listen to the differences.
煎周照千秋超
We'll talk more about these two consonants in future lessons. Number 5. Confusing the N and L sounds in Cantonese. Learning a new language is stressful, especially when people start pronouncing words differently from what you expect or from what you've learned. Don't be surprised when you hear Cantonese speakers pronouncing the Cantonese N as an L sound.
你年年老老
A similar case exists for the NG sound in Cantonese, except that this sound is sometimes omitted altogether. Listen to Teddy.
我危
This phenomenon is known as lazy tongue, and it's becoming more and more common in Hong Kong, particularly with the younger generation. This manner of speaking, however, is generally frowned upon. Stick with the Cantonese that you've learned. You'll still be able to communicate with everyone, even the younger crowd, so don't concern yourself with it too much. Now you know the top 5 Cantonese pronunciation mistakes to avoid. Try to be careful so that you don't make these same mistakes. Still feel a bit worried? Don't be, because over the rest of this series we'll cover all of these topics in depth. In the next lesson, we'll start learning vowel sounds in Cantonese. Which of these 5 mistakes is the hardest to avoid? Have you learned any tricks to deal with them? Let us know in the comments. Stick with us and you'll overcome these quickly. See you in the next Ultimate Cantonese Pronunciation Guide
Hi,
lesson.
welcome to Cantonese Top Words. I'm Olivia, and today we're going to talk about top 25 nouns. So here we go. Yan is a human, people, person, yan. Like you and I, we're all yan. Nam yan is man or male. It's actually the word for male, nam, combined with the word for people, so yan. So nam yan is man. 女人 female or women. So people or person is yan. And a women is 女人.水, water. That's something all of us would need, right? Water, 水. 好口渴，我想飲水. I'm so thirsty, I want some water. Fan is literally rice, but we can also refer it to meals because in China we eat rice for every meal pretty much. Like 炒飯, fried rice, fried 炒 and 飯 rice, 炒飯. Do you like eating rice? 咖啡 is coffee. It kind of sounds like coffee, right? 咖啡. 茶 tea. So coffee or tea? 咖啡定茶? 咖啡茶, 咖啡茶, 咖啡定茶. I like both. Actually, in Hong Kong, they have a special drink, which is a combination of coffee and tea and milk. It's called yin yang. Try it if you have time. 牛肉 beef, literally cow meat. So 肉 is meat, and 牛 is cow, so cow meat, 牛肉. 豬肉, so you hear the meat again, that is pork. 豬 is pig, so 豬肉 is pork, the pig meat, 豬肉. 雞肉 is chicken, and 雞 is chicken, so chicken meat. 雞肉 is what we eat. 酒店 are hotels. We stay at the hotel when we travel, right? And now when you go to Hong Kong and you need to look for a hotel, you can ask people, 酒店喺邊啊? Where is the hotel? 餐廳 is restaurant. Restaurant is where we go to eat, and in Hong Kong they have a lot of restaurants. If you want to go to, say, Indian restaurant and you want to ask someone where is the closest Indian restaurant, you can ask 最近嘅印度餐廳喺邊, or just say 印度餐廳 is Indian restaurant. 機場 is airport. The airport is around 20 minutes away from city. With the airport express, it's very convenient to get to and from the airport. 去機場搭飛機, 飛機 is airplane. 去機場搭飛機, go to the airport to take a flight, to take the airplane, to take a flight. 洗手間 washroom or bathroom. 洗手間 literally 洗手 is to wash hands, like 洗 is wash, 手 is hand, 間 is like the room. So 洗手間 is where we wash our hands, washroom. 洗手間喺邊啊? 洗手間喺邊啊? Where's the washroom? 廁所 is toilet. It's a more colloquial way to say washroom. So you can either use 洗手間 or 廁所, and people will still understand that you're looking for the washroom. 佢去咗廁所, 佢去咗廁所. He's not here, he went to the bathroom. 廁紙 is toilet paper. It's a very important item, right? So we take the first word, 廁, and add paper, 紙, behind it. So 廁紙, toilet paper. 冇晒廁紙啊，點算啊? All the toilet paper are gone. What should we do? Oh no. 地鐵 is metro or subway. It's a very common public transportation in Hong Kong, 地鐵. In Hong Kong, the subway is called MTR for Mass Transit Railway. So it's very convenient and it's the fastest, usually the fastest way to get around Hong Kong. 地鐵好逼啊. It's very crowded in the subway. Yeah, usually that happens during rush hours, so be careful. 的士 is taxi. It sounds similar. It's actually a loan word from English taxi. 的士. Wait, 的士? That's how you can call a taxi on the street. There are a lot of taxis around Hong Kong. 車 car, a vehicle. 車. Do you know how to drive a car? 你識唔識揸車啊? 屋企 home or house. 我返屋企啦. I'm going home. 書 or books. 我睇書. I read books. 書. 公司 is office or company. 我公司喺中環. My office is in Central. 老闆 is boss. 今日老闆會嚟, 你醒定啲啊. The big boss is gonna come visit today, or the boss is coming today. You better behave. 警察 is police. 警察. If you need any help, there should be a lot of police around town, and you can ask for help. 快啲叫警察. call 999 to ask for the police. 999. 醫生 doctor. If you ever fell sick in Hong Kong, you have to go see a doctor. 要睇醫生 to go to see a doctor. 睇醫生. So that's all 25 common nouns in Cantonese. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to check out more Cantonese videos, please subscribe. And I'll see you next time in more Cantonese videos. Bye!
In the last lesson, we learned how to show gratitude by saying 唔該 or 多謝. In this lesson, we'll learn some of the most common greetings used in Hong Kong. 準備好未? Are you ready? 咁就開始啦. Let's start. The most common informal greeting is hello. Hello. Just as you can guess, hello is just hello with the Cantonese pronunciation. We use it when meeting someone just like in English. But be careful, this is very casual, so don't use it for business meetings. And now let's discuss a more formal way to greet people. The one you're probably used to hearing is 你好, 你好. Literally, 你好 means you are well. However, we may also interpret it as hello. We use 你好 when meeting someone for the first time or for higher-ranking people, such as the elderly. When it's time to leave, we say bye-bye for informal situations. And you are right, it's just like the English bye-bye with a Cantonese pronunciation. Bye-bye. And in formal situations, use 再見. 再見. 再見 means goodbye. Finally, in Cantonese, we have an expression meaning see you soon that can be considered both formal and informal. 下次見. 下次見. Now you can greet people in many different ways in Cantonese. Let's go over them again. When meeting your friends or family, say hello. When leaving in an informal situation, say bye-bye. When meeting older people or someone you don't know, 你好. When leaving in a formal situation, 再見. And to say see you soon in a way that's formal and informal, say 下次見. It's easy, isn't it? Now it's time for Olivia's insights. In formal situations, Cantonese speakers commonly greet each other by shaking hands. But if we meet someone we're very close with, we pat each other on the arm or on the back. During the next lesson, we'll learn the meaning of the phrase 你識唔識講英文? Do you already know it? I'll be waiting for you in our next 3分鐘廣東話 lesson. 下次見!
Hi everybody! Welcome back to Cantonese Top Words. Today we're going to talk about top 25 Cantonese adjectives. Let's go! 好 good, well. 我係個好人. I am a good person. Yes, I am. 大 is big. 你間屋好大啊. Your house is so big. 細 small or little, tiny, 細. 我對眼好細. My eyes are very small. 長 long 長. 長頭髮 long hair 長. 短 short. 我啲手指甲好短. Let's talk about me. Everything about me. 熱 hot. 今日天氣好熱. Today the weather is very hot. 今日天氣好熱. 凍 is cold. 我唔鍾意開冷氣，會好凍。I don't like to turn on air conditioner because it gets cold. It gets too cold. And it's bad for the environment. Pang is cheap. When you go to a market, people will tell you to come over here, check it out. Things are really cheap here. It's like pang. 好平啊，好平啊。過嚟睇下，好平啊。Things are really cheap here. Come take a look. 貴 is expensive. 貴。香港啲樓好貴。Apartments in Hong Kong are very expensive. It's sad. 難 is difficult. 難。法文好難。French is difficult. Je ne sais quoi. Je ne sais pas. Je ne sais pas. 法文好難。易 easy 易。跟我學廣東話好易。Learn Cantonese with me is very easy. 快 fast. 我跑得好快 I run really fast. 快慢 slow 慢 I like the concept of slow living. 我鍾意慢活嘅概念。新 new 新年快樂 Happy New Year。舊 old 我間屋好舊 My house is really old。抌晒啲舊衫 Throw away all your old clothings Clear up space for new clothes。靚 beautiful 靚林嘉欣好靚 Karina Lam is very beautiful。 Karina Lam is a Hong Kong actress. You can check out her movies. What that ugly What that. There's also another Hong Kong actor who is famous for being ugly. His name is Bobby Yip. He just have an iconic face of being an ugly guy in the movies. 有用 useful 有用學外語好有用 Learning a new language is very useful. 冇用 useless 冇用一定唔可以做個冇用嘅人。We must not become a useless person. We must not become an incompetent person. 飽 is full. So after every meal, we say 好飽啊。We only use 飽 for the stomach. 肚餓 hungry. Before every meal, I say 好肚餓。開心 happy. I'm so happy. 好開心啊。So happy 開心。得意 which is cute. When you see a cute puppy, we'll scream like 好得意啊 So cute. 悶 boring 悶 My teenage cousin always say 好悶啊 So boring 好悶啊攰 tired 我錄咗成段片好攰I'm tired after recording these videos. No, just kidding. I love it. So these are the top 25 Cantonese adjectives that we use all the time. Try to make a sentence with it and put it in the comments. Please subscribe and check out the word lists from our website, CantoneseClass101.com. See you next time. Bye!
Welcome to Cantonese Top Words. Today we're going to talk about 15 favorite words chosen by fans, by you guys. So let's start. 冇問題 is no problem, no problemo. 你可唔可以幫我攞住個袋啊？冇問題 Can you hold this bag for me? No problem. 有問題 Is there any question? 冇問題 is no problem, so 有問題 is there is a problem. But since it's a question, so is there any problem? 你 check in 唔到喎，有問題 You cannot check in now. Is there any problem? 係真㗎 It's true. 係真㗎 For example, if someone tells you a secret and you don't believe it, and then you say, I don't believe it, and the other person will say,係真㗎 It's true. Believe me, it's true. 我唔信 I don't believe it. 係真㗎 It's true. 唔係你估 Of course. It's quite a casual phrase, probably from a Stephen Chow movie. Stephen Chow is a very famous director, Hong Kong director, and there are a lot of funny movies, and he would say phrases that everyone catch on. Wow, you really become a policeman. 你真係考到做警察？唔係你估 Of course. It's full of confidence. 有冇搞錯 It's ridiculous. If something's not going smoothly, something's not going according to what they expected, they would say 有冇搞錯？唔好意思，我哋唔見咗你個行李。Sorry, we lost your luggage. 有冇搞錯啊 It's ridiculous. 有冇搞錯？咩嚟㗎？ What is it? 咩嚟㗎？ Usually we say with a very innocent voice. 咩嚟㗎？ What is it? If I see something like this and I don't know the Cantonese word for it or I don't know what it is, I'll say 咩嚟㗎？ What is it? It's a handkerchief. 係手巾仔。錢 is money 錢。我冇錢 I don't have any money. 點解你咁嘅 Why are you like this? If someone suddenly changed their attitude towards you, you can say 點解你咁嘅 to find out what's wrong. Why the change in attitude? 靚 is beautiful or pretty. 嗰個女人好靚，
That woman is beautiful. 正啊, awesome. For example, the airline decide to upgrade you to first class. So you say 正啊, we're getting upgraded to first class. Awesome. 正啊. 咖啡, coffee. 咖啡, I guess a lot of you love coffee, right? That's why you choose your favorite Cantonese word as coffee. 我朝朝早都要飲咖啡. I drink coffee every morning. It's actually not true. I love coffee, but I'm intolerant to caffeine, so I can only have a little bit once in a while. 你好, hello, 你好 is a very friendly phrase. Usually the first phrase people learn when they learn Cantonese. 你好, 朋友, 朋友, friend, 朋友. Hello, friend. 你好, 朋友, 朋友你好. Hello, friend. 我同朋友去旅行. I'm traveling with a friend. 頭暈, 頭 is head, 暈 is dizzy, so having dizziness, 頭暈. 我坐船會頭暈. I get dizzy when I'm on a ship. Yeah, I would hate it if I get motion sickness that easy. 健康, healthy. 健康, 身體健康, good health. We can wish people to have a good health. Say, 祝你身體健康. I wish you good health. 我好健康. I'm very healthy. Yeah. So that's it for today. We talked about 15 favorite Cantonese words chosen by fans. And you can check out the word list on CantoneseClass101.com. Please subscribe to our channel and I'll see you next time in other Cantonese videos. I'm Olivia. Bye!